Okay, so you've been thinking about moving to Scottsdale, Arizona, and you're thinking you can't afford to live in Scottsdale. Well, we are going to visit 85257, the most affordable zip code in Scottsdale, which, to be honest with you, has close proximity to absolutely everything. And we are going to break it down nitty gritty in detail right now. Don't go anywhere. You don't want to miss this. Hey guys, it's Sheryl Willis over at the Real Agent Now group right here in Phoenix, Arizona. And if this is your first time to our channel, you're going to want to tap that little subscribe button and click that little bell so that you are notified each and every time we release a new video. Look, we know that inflation has kind of gotten everybody a little in an uproar. We also know that interest rates have gone up. We got some good news for you in this video because we are going to talk about 85257 that is more affordable than any other part of Scottsdale. We also now finally have the opportunity to have sellers buy down the buyer's interest rates. What a great idea. And the sellers are going, please bring us an offer. Great time to buy. And this particular area is right in the middle of it all. You're near the airports, eating, drinking, dining, sleeping, vacation, outdoors. I'm telling you, it's got everything. So pick up that phone if you're thinking about moving to the Phoenix area. If you thought you've been priced out, I'm telling you, this is it. Call us now. Days, nights, weekends, we got your back when moving to Phoenix, Arizona. All right, if you have been thinking about buying in Scottsdale and you just thought you couldn't get in, this is the best time ever. I'm going to show you really in detail right now how we're going to make that happen for you. But we can't make it happen without picking up that phone. So give us a call so we can get you started. Let's first look at the map and let's talk about 85257 and why this is such a hot area to consider. So here is the Scottsdale map as it relates to the entire greater Phoenix area. So you can see our loop system, right? All kinds of different ways to go. And this is why the Phoenix area as a whole is one of the largest metropolitan areas in the United States, that we have one of the easiest travel and commute time compared to any other large metropolitan area. Now, this particular shaded area, this is the city of Scottsdale. Scottsdale is very different from north to south. And yes, south is the most affordable, but also the south has more amenities than any other part of the entire city of Scottsdale. Over 40 miles from top to bottom. Let's see what 85257, where exactly that is. All right, let's zoom out a little bit more. Okay, so as you can see, it's the furthest point of Scottsdale. Let's look at the proximity to absolutely everything. I'll zoom in just a little bit more. We have Scottsdale International Airport right here. We're talking 10 or 15 minutes. We're talking $20 cab ride. We're talking a $15 Uber ride. No matter how you travel to the airport, aside from a bicycle, this is going to be the best place for you to have a vacation rental, a second home. If you travel a lot and you want to get in and out quickly, but you want to still live in a nice area, but not break the bank, I'm telling you, 85257 is a hot, hot area. If you are really into the casinos, this is a great area. Casino Arizona is right over here. This whole area right here is an Indian reservation. We have Casino Arizona right here. Let me tell you, I've seen some great reenactments there. Most recently, Journey. It was awesome. And then right over here is Talking Stick Arena. This is Butterfly Wonderland. We also have the Odyssey Sea Aquarium over there. We also have Salt River Fields right over here on this side. We're talking everything from spring training games to festivals, the taco festivals there. I have seen a bunch of outdoor concerts there. I'm telling you, it's great. And Talking Stick, oh my gosh, you want to talk about pool party? If you're really kind of into that downtown Scottsdale, old town like activity, you're just outside of all the craziness, but you're not in the craziness. It's awesome. If you like to play golf, you have golf in every single direction. All these little green spots are golf mecca of the world is literally right here. Over 200 golf courses within a 30-minute drive. You want to talk outdoor activities? That's my girl thing. Let me tell you, you have the Phoenix Mountain Preserve here. You have Paradise Valley right on up over here. And then we also have Papago Park, which is a great, like if you want to just go for a quick run hike, I'm telling you, it's right here in your backyard. If you want to go for intense hikes, you're going to go right over here to McDowell Mountains, or you're going to pop on this direction where there's also Superstitions, which are the most unbelievable views you have ever seen. I am telling you, this is a great location. You like shopping, you can go to Tempe Marketplace, which is super fun. You can also head up north and you can hit Fashion Square. You want restaurants? We are talking restaurant mecca here. Right up the 101, you can hit so many restaurants. You're going to go into Old Town. You're going to head up a little bit further up to Frank Lloyd Wright, which, by the way, that's where TPC is, the Players Tournament course. That is where the big Phoenix Open, which is now called the Waste Management Open. I know that's a terrible name, but that's where it's all just right up here. I'm telling you, you're right by everything. You still are by shopping. Whole Foods. Whole Foods. You have Sprouts, you have Costco, you have Sam's Club, you have Walmart's, if that's your thing. You have REI. I am telling you, there is everything you can imagine within a few miles of 85257. Let's take a look at what kind of housing is in this area. You know what, too, by the way, I haven't even mentioned what Tempe has to offer because we're talking about Scottsdale here. Holy moly, you want to talk about bars, restaurants, outdoor activities. You can even get into rowing. You can get sailing. You can have canoeing. You can have, I'm telling you, paddle boarding, on and on and on. Right outside of 85257. But right now, let's go back again to the median price. So median prices these days in this particular part of Scottsdale are, in my opinion, are super affordable. Look, if you're coming from a larger metropolitan area, especially on the coasts, and I don't just mean California, we have a lot of people, ton of people from Washington State here, and believe it or not, the Great Lakes states, we have a lot of people coming in from Wisconsin, Michigan, Minneapolis, Minnesota. I don't know why I say Minneapolis, it kind of goes together, and I always say Minnesota. That's how they talk, and I love people from Minnesota. But the median price right now is going to be under $650. That's affordable for so many people, especially if you are in one of the vast jobs that's bringing you here. Technology, we have aerospace, we have medical, we have oh my gosh, bioscience. I'm trying to think of all the things. We have so many autonomous vehicle companies. We have venture capitalists. We have startups here. I'm telling you, our median income here in the greater Phoenix area, more people that are moving here, are the average is $150,000 a year income for a single earner. If you are even a single earner, you can afford a median price home in 85257. So let's take a look and see what that looks like in 85257. Okay, 85257, as you can see, let me zoom out just a little bit so you can kind of get the proximity. So again, obviously this big long blue thing here, this is the Salt River. So if you are up this way, you're going to enjoy tubing, which is so much fun. It's not something you're going to do regular, but you can also go canoeing. And this is where we see a lot of the wild horses. As you get down here, this is where you get more of maybe, you know, the boating, the sailing. There's even a little harbor there where you can rent the boats if you'd like, but also even just for fun, daily kind of things like paddleboarding, or if you, there's all kinds of events and festivals that are going on in the Tempe area. Tempe, by the way, is not the college town that it once was. It is an amazing college town, but it's not only a college town is what I'm saying. ASU used to be this huge party school, and that's when I actually moved here, and it's really tamed down. It's become one of the most preferred schools in the entire western part of the United States. It has an amazing academic program, and also we have satellite locations not too far from here for both NAU as well as U of A, which is from Tucson and Flagstaff. respectively. But there is a lot of high-rise offices downtown now. Downtown, this is called Mill, and Old Town is Scottsdale. You got to kind of know the terms. We don't call it downtown Scottsdale, and we don't call it downtown Tempe. So now you got the scanning on that. All right, so we are going to be just outside of the zoo and the botanical gardens, which, by the way, go to the botanical gardens whenever you come to visit. I'm telling you, I know you're thinking, why would I want to see a bunch of desert? It's truly breathtaking. And if you know who Patchouli is, a glass blowing artist from Washington State, it is unbelievable. So definitely make a point to get down there. All right, if we look at single family homes and condominiums, we have 81 homes. If we were only to do just single family homes, it now is 59. So you can see, if we go a little further north into this Old Town area that I covered in another video, which, by the way, I'll have a link below here that you can click to if you're looking for more of that, like, you know, nightlife kind of boom boom kind of lifestyle. Check that out. That's 85251, but we're in 85257, so south of Thomas Road. And you're going to find up here up north, it's a lot more condominiums. And as you get a little further south, it is more single family homes. All right, let's take a look and see what single family homes in that mid price range. You can get them as low in the 500s, but the median, so that means half is above and half is below. So midway is about, to be honest with you, usually the median number. If you look at what the median number is wherever you live online, just type it in, you know, median number and your zip code, you're going to be all, what? You can't get a house for that price. So the fact that I'm going to pull up a home and I'm going to be confident, let's see, we're going to go right around 625. Here is a median price home in Scottsdale that, I'll be honest with you, I love this area. There's tons of parks. I can tell it's right near McDowell and Hayden. I'll show you. But it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,400 square foot home. There's no HOA. Now, be aware of something though. This area, because there are so many homes that are not in HOAs, there are a lot of short-term rentals and vacation rentals. So if you are looking for something really quiet, this is probably not your part of town. And that's why you have to pick up that phone and you have to give us a call and tell us not only what you're looking for as far as price, but lifestyle. That's so important. What are you going to do outside of those 4 walls? And we can help you, guide you in the city and get you in the right location. And for the first time in years, buyers no longer just have to take what's on the market. They can really narrow down an area that they resonate with and they want to live in. All right, let's take a look at these pictures. Let me see. Actually, built 1958. I love these old homes. To be honest with you, they're easier to remodel, and some of the straight lines and the way they can knock out a wall and just change the whole thing is amazing. I already like how simple this house is. I love it. And the outside, it still looks like an old 1950s. We call these the ranch style homes. These type of roofs are the composite roofs. You're going to replace those every 7 or 8 years. They are a fraction of the price on the tile roof. So this is for, you know, as far as maintenance, you might have more maintenance on, you know, plumbing and electrical things, and you want to make sure you definitely cover that on your inspections. But you're also going to have less expensive things, like, for instance, I just said the roof. Here is cute little, you walk straight into the formal area. By the way, if you can't tell, this is digitally enhanced. Don't you love today's technology? You can buy homes virtually too. You never even have to come to Arizona. We can do all the work for you. All right, and then it kind of just goes off in a little alley. You can kind of see it has the kitchen area, which is actually rather large if you think about the homes that were built in the 50s. Think about the way the world lived their lives, right? In the 50s, when we had June Cleaver, the kitchens were very separate. There was a separate dining room, so you didn't see the sink, you know, clutter and that kind of thing. So to open up homes like this, it's just incredible what you can do when you remodel homes like this. This is a stunning, super charming starter home. Let's see what that backyard looks like though. Oh, so beautiful, so charming. And you don't see the wood fences a whole lot here in Arizona because again, not a whole lot of things withstand the sun as much as concrete or tile. But it looks like they did just replace that. So you probably won't be doing that for another 10 or 20 years. You can also talk with your neighbor. It looks like that's probably what happened at one time. This neighbor on this side said, hey, what do you say we split it and we put a fence in? You could do this on the other side. So again, just some ideas. I really like this house. And this is at a 625 price point. And here's the other best part. I haven't even looked. Let's see what it is. It's been on the market 25 days. 25 days, guys. Right now, you can go in and we can negotiate a price and we can ask the seller to buy down your interest rate. What a concept, right? Let's say you wanted to go up a little bit more. Here's one about the same size, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. This is, oh my gosh, by the way, again, the shopping over here in this area, super easy freeway access. You can head, this is a great location. And this was also built in the 60s. It's 1,400 square feet. It doesn't have a pool either. So look at this. You guys have choices. I'm telling you, a couple months ago, you wouldn't have had choices. Look how charming that is. So cute. And this one is a little bit different. This one's been on the market only 5 days, but I'll bet you they'll be coming down, or they'll be workable if it's still on the market in a few days. Let's jump up a little bit. Maybe we want to go a little higher and see what maybe 700 gets us. 700, isn't that funny? 700. Our median in our greater Phoenix area right now is approaching 460, right? So if you can get a home like this in the desirable Scottsdale area, 85257, you're right off the freeway, great area, close to shopping, entertainment, access. Look at how nice of a retreat that backyard is, and there's no pool. And this is going to be at that 700 price point. Very creative. Oh, look at this beautiful windows. You too could have this for only 700,000. So there's some of the work has been done, some of it hasn't. The best part about doing some of the work yourself is you get to pick out everything that you want to do. This one does have an HOA, so it'll probably be quieter. You'll have less HOA or short-term guests around you. It's only $75 a month. And you know what? The home has been on the market for 41 days. So they are going to work with a buyer that brings them an offer. So let me tell you, now is a great time to buy. And if you thought you couldn't afford Scottsdale, this is your time and this is your zip code. Thanks, guys. My name is Sheryl Willis, and we can't do anything until you pick up that phone. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, even a year, 2 years in advance. If you are thinking that at some point Arizona is going to be your place to live, give us a call. All right. Until next time, be good, be kind, and we'll see you soon. Bye.